Hey guys, figured I would just make a quick little video about the stuff I bought at Derby City this year. It wasn't very much. I didn't buy any cues or anything. I did look at. For some reason, I said, "Well, yeah, maybe I'll just drink the Kool-Aid and buy one of the new technology brake cues, the Power Pumper 2000 or whatever the hell those things are." Reasoning that I bought a real jump cue a couple years ago, J Hanshu jump cue, and it's a billion times better than like my bungee jumper jump cue from 20 years ago. So technology in jump cues has increased by a hell of a lot. And I got to think, well, maybe brake cues have too. I don't even have a real brake cue. I use a Sean for a brake cue. So I thought, well, I'll look at some of those things. Maybe I'll get one. Satisfy my need to buy a cue, I guess. But every one of them that I looked at had two things wrong with it. They had a big giant logo. For some reason, the manufacturers think it's cool to put big giant logos, Power Pumper 2000, across the whole butt end of their brake sticks. Like apparently people are buying them, or they wouldn't. The manufacturers probably wouldn't be doing them. So I may be in the minority where I don't like the big giant logos, especially not on a cue. On a case, it's bad enough, but on a cue, it's ridiculous, in my opinion. And the other problem was the ones I looked at, I had the sport grip, like rubbery grip, and I was just imagining that just eventually just shredding the inside of my case as I took it in and out, or maybe even get stuck in there and can't ever take it out. That would suck. So I ended up not buying one. You know, it's only Tuesday now. There's still a chance that I might go back down there again and buy one, but I doubt it. I doubt I'm gonna do that. I bought 3 t-shirts. One of them, well, this is a t-shirt. It's a shirt I'm wearing, and I bought this one also from the OTR booth. It's just shirts. Nobody cares, but I bought it. I got a Derby City Classic 25th anniversary shirt, which I thought was cool because usually their shirts down there don't have a date or anything on them. I bet I bought 3 or 4 in a row, bought one each year, and then realized I had 3 or 4 of the same shirts because they didn't even have a date on them. I asked him, and I wasn't sure, and I didn't feel like doing the math. This year is the 25th Derby City Classic. It's actually the 26th, been 26 years since they started it, but they skipped 2021 because of the pandemic. So this is indeed 25th anniversary. And there were several different vendors that had shirts like that, which is pretty cool. The other thing that I bought, it's probably the gist of the video, if anybody bothered to click on this video, is I bought some of the Pagulayan chalk. And I just found out, 30 seconds before I turned the camera on, that I actually got ripped off. And if I go back down there again, maybe I'll say, hey, you guys made a mistake. So I got the chalk. It comes in this little box. I bought 2 cubes of chalk. But when I opened the box, like I said, 30 seconds before I turned the camera on, they'd only put 1 in there. So I think I ended up paying like $50-some for 1 cube of chalk. Oh, man. I talked to the guys for quite a while, though, when I was down there. Alex wasn't there. There was a couple of other guys. I said, hey, I heard a rumor that town makes this chalk. And they're like, yep, they sure do. So what I want to know is this town chalk in a different shape with the Pagulayan, label on it, or is it some kind of a special formula town chalk? And they said the formula has been tweaked. It's not the same as like this top. This is the town pyro that I use. It's not the same. He said, but they are similar. What he said was, well, besides the obvious, the shape, this is a little bit grippier. I told you guys that grippier was a word. when I reviewed the Predator Pure Chalk. And indeed it is a word, at least to two people. And playing with this chalk and comparing it to the town, because, I mean, they look identical in color. Yeah, it's a little bit grippy. It reminds me, I don't think I have it over there. I should, but I don't, of the Predator Pure. And I told the guy that. It reminds me of the Predator Pure. If you guys know anything about that. And what the guy told me was that is also made by Town, and it's also reformulated to be grippier. But he didn't know like a comparison between the Pagulayan chalk and the Predator Pure chalk as far as grippiness and all that goes. I didn't see a whole lot of difference between this and the Predator Pure. I saw a slight difference between this and the Pyro. There were two different kinds of the Pagulayan chalk. I got the blue one clearly. There was the green one, which is like the Town V10, but a little bit grippier. I didn't need that, and I didn't like the green chalk anyway, so I didn't buy that one. That bothers me. I only got one cube of that chalk, but the damn stuff will last forever. Even if here's my Predator. Here's my Predator. So this, I've talked about all this stuff before, but this one is the Predator. It's a different shape clearly, and it's a slightly different color. So whatever the reformulation that they did to make these two chalks different includes a little bit of a color change going on. That's why I'll continue to use the Town. I think I switched to this chalk in like, November. So a couple months of pretty solid play, and I haven't even gotten down to the wrapper yet. My other piece of chalk that I used for almost a year, I bet I've taken 1/8 of an inch off of it, playing with it all the time. Where, the thing about these new chalks, I'm talking about the Town and the Town clones, and there may be others, but the chalking technique is for me what the difference is and how long it lasts. Whereas with the Master or the Triangle that I used to use, I would just take this and then just be doing this. But with this chalk, I'm being more careful and putting it on like that. So it's just lasting a hell of a lot longer. I have enough pieces of this, whatever, premium, ultra premium, whatever, chalk, that might last me the rest of my life. Or they might not. And I guess I'm kind of hoping they don't last me the rest of my life, and I have to go get some more chalk in, the year 3000 or something. That would be interesting. I don't have very much else to say just on the product side of things. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and make another one because I need to rant about something else. Where's my stop button? There it is. Thanks, guys.